Well, we're changing it up today, guys.
Yeah, so a little DIY project. We bought an Esker 12 by 12 canvas tent, and we're going to make a stove for the tent.
Yep.
So I've got went and bought a used 60-liter barrel, and we're going to try to make a wood stove out of this barrel. So we're going to repurpose.
First time ever doing this.
Yes, I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, a couple of challenges is these things are in the way, so I'm going to have to cut it along the arch like this and then cut a square off to take these two parts off to start. This is going to be the front of the stove. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a flat part on the top of the stove or just leave it round.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see as we go, see how well. I don't typically work with metal. So I think the first thing I'll do is I'll grind off the paint so I can make a nice line, and then I'll use the angle grinder and make a cut here. I know that there's oil in here, but this is motor oil, so it shouldn't be too flammable.
I hope not.
For those people that are safety conscious.
Yeah, we're going to start this project out here just in case something happens.
Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to put on my safety gear and then we'll come back.
We'll get sorted here, yep.
I got to make sure that I have enough overlap around everything here. So I got plenty here. So I'll end up tracing this on the back side and cutting off about a 1/4 inch, and that'll make sure it'll be completely covered around.
Mm-hmm. Do you plan on putting a gasket?
Not sure yet, but I can.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if I'm going to have it opening this way or that way.
Side to side or up and down? Okay.
What I'm afraid of is I won't have much room for a hinge here, but I will here.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be on the side.
But I can still get a decent log in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to put the other cutter on and cross our fingers. I do have hearing protection on. May not look like it.
Me too. Smells like oil.
So what I'll do is I'll come in about a quarter inch or something. Okay, just try to follow it. I got it outside the line. I'll clean up the edges here. Not too bad.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do the same thing the other side, and we'll take the other bit that's better for that, and we'll round it over nicely.
Mm-hmm. One side can be cut down a little bit to accommodate for the hinge. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's time to cut the hole for the chimney.
I should have started off with this, because this is screwed up. We wasted all this time.
Part to do apparently.
Yeah, that's what I said. I should have started this.
Success. Got it through.
Huh?
Got it through.
I got it through. So I'm going to take one of these and cut it in half, and these are going to screw into the bottom of these natural gas anchors. So come out like this. Okay.
Yep.
Right there, right?
I think so. So slippery on the floor. So far, so good.
What's that?
So far, so good?
I think it's pretty good, no?
Mm-hmm. I think she's pretty sturdy. So, next is the door, I guess, eh?
Yeah. It's okay. No?
Yep. Just for that one.
Just seeing if you're paying attention. Okay. Rolling rivet here.
Start making the faceplate for, what's it called?
The damper.
Yeah, the front door damper.
So I still have some more work to do here, but this is all full of oil. I need to put a gasket in here, and I need to figure out something to do with the back of this. Got to put some kind of weld, some kind of a collar for the chimney. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start it up to see if I have enough airflow.
Not much paper. With that oil though, what do you think? It'll be pretty flammable or what? Smaller pieces. Just thin piece there. Get that going here. Gotta find a lever.
That's nicely now. I gotta get the other piece made though.
Yeah.
So for those that are trying to make one of these things, if you think you can buy a 5-inch hole saw and that's the right size for stovepipe, it's not. It'll just follow through. I tried welding a collar on with a TIG welder. It's really hard to weld because it's so thin. So the final option here, otherwise this is a complete screw up, I'm going to put a 6-inch adapter to 5-inch and cut my hole a little bit bigger. I cut out a perfectly sized template that should fit the 6-inch adapter, and I'm going to be really careful with the jigsaw, and hopefully I can get a nice enough cut that this can friction fit into this hole. Otherwise the project is a fail here. So anyways, like we said with our channel, we show the good and the bad. Screwed up in the first one, but hopefully we can recover with this next step. Oh, I'm going to try to stay inside this line here where I can. And we'll just either tap it or make it a little bit wider. But I'm going to really try to finesse this. So here goes nothing. Put it on the lowest setting. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up some of these rough edges. It doesn't look like it's off by much here. What's that?
It looks pretty good.
That's what I'm using here. Be real gentle with it. A little more even. I'm in no rush here. Well, what do you think?
I think it looks okay.
What's that?
I think it looks okay.
So this stove, it doesn't go straight up through the tent. It goes on an angle. So the point behind this is I can adjust it whatever degree it needs to go out, and the pipe will go out through the side of the tent this way.
Yeah.
These stoves have an added advantage because if you go straight up through canvas tent and you get sparks, you can put up a spark arrestor. They don't work so well. You can hardly hear because of my thing here. So if it goes straight up, the sparks can come back down. So this one goes out through the side. So what I think, I was just going to put one damper in here, and so you can choke off it. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what I call it as a newfie. Yeah, so this is the idea.
Could it not be? That is.
Like, you gotta get it up. So I think I'll go. Gotta go 5 inches.
Okay.
So the idea behind this is that you can stop as much heat from coming up through here. So this thing holds pressure onto it so it can stay, so you can turn it and dial it in how you want. So that'll go like that. Straight up is full, and you can turn it a little bit to damper down your stove, because I got a feeling this is going to be warm. No?
Yep.
The end of this this comes out, and there's a teepee you make for your chimney. The further the chimney is away from the stove, the more cool the chimney is. So it'll be very hot here.
Yes.
But then when it goes out through the tent, 10 feet is what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
So
We'll have more of these.
yes, yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
So it's complete.
So I don't know if this is CSA approved, but it should work.